Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Remy. Thanks for tuning in. On my channel I discuss on faith, lifestyle and development. So if you're interested in any of those things, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Join the tribe, comment on my videos, watch my videos, share my videos with your friends and your family members. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing something I've never done before. And I'm a little nervous actually because I've never done this on camera before. So I'm going to be doing a get ready with me. So I'm going to be wearing my makeup on camera. It has never happened. So forgive me if you catch me looking to the left or to the right. You know, I'm just trying to look at my mirror as I'm going to be applying this makeup. So, you know, my face is nice and washed and bare. So I have nothing on my face right now. So I'm going to be wearing my makeup. So yeah, let's get right into it. So here are my brushes. I'm not sure if you can see it. Okay, yeah, you can see it. So here are my brushes that I'm going to be using today. I washed these last week. So I washed my brushes. I wash it with like shampoo and warm water. So I washed my brushes so they're nice and clean. And I just recently bought a new foundation from Sephora. So I got the Fenty Beauty foundation. So this is the famous Sephora bag. But I got this foundation last week. So I'm going to be applying the foundation on my face. And then, so I have my makeup like set up in front of me. You can't see it, but it's like set up in front of me. I have my makeup bag. And then I have my eyeshadow palette. I don't know if I want to use this one or this one, but I have my palette here. I think I'm going to use this one more simple. I'm going for something simple today, guys. I'm doing it on camera. I'm not going to be going all crazy. Like, I'm not a makeup pro or anything like that. Then I have my spray that I used to spray my face once I'm done with my makeup. So I have my powder that I'm going to use for, so just, watch me as I get ready. And as I get ready, I'm going to be gisting you guys. So I just opened it. I'm 445, right? So when I went to Sephora and they matched me, I'm a 445. So this is what it looks like. It's my first time opening it, obviously. So this is what the Fenty Beauty thing looks like. Yeah. Okay. So as I'm going to be getting ready, I'm going to be discussing more like gisting you guys how I almost got scammed. Guys, I almost got scammed. Those scammers. So I'm going to be gisting you as I'm, getting ready and, applying my makeup. So this is my foundation brush. This is, a brush that I use for my foundation. And I got this from MAC years ago, like 4 years ago or so. So I've had this for a while, but I wash it. I wash my foundation brush often. Before I even get into all of that, I'm going to apply my primer. So this is my primer. Hope you can see well. This video is turning out. Anyway, this is my primer. So anyhow this thing comes out, you like it for me, and you support. This is my primer. So I'm going to be looking at the mirror as I'm doing this so I can see what I'm doing. I'm going to see how this thing works out because me wearing my makeup and talking at the same time, I'm not sure how that's going to go because, we shall see. So yeah, so my hands were washed before this video and I washed my, obviously washed my face and showered. So I just applied my primer and then I'm going to go right ahead. So the makeup I'm going to do today is going to be very simple, sincerely. Yeah, we're doing get ready with me. interesting stuff. So this is my foundation brush, and this is my foundation that I just bought. So I'm gonna, you know, put a little bit and then try to, ooh, okay, so that's how it looks in the thing. So I'm gonna apply. So guys, as I was saying, I'm gonna be gisting you guys about how I almost got scammed. So on this very fateful day, right? This very fateful day, I was working from home, as a lot of us have been doing. Actually, I was already working from home. I already had like a work from home life before COVID, but you know, I think work from home just became more popular once COVID happened. So just turn it on. So yeah, so I was working from home on, you know, fateful Friday. I believe it was a Friday actually, and I got a call from a number I don't know. And typically when I get calls from numbers that I don't know, I don't pick up, sincerely. If you don't leave a message and I don't know who you are, there's no reason for me to pick up, right? And I'm not 911. I'm not an emergency somebody. Here you get. So anyway, for whatever reason, I picked up on this day. Can you see? So for whatever reason, I picked up on this day, and you know, the person started talking, you know, about how, I don't know, is it just me? I just feel like this foundation is not like thick. Maybe I'm not. Actually, I was gonna have my small mirror with me. Hold on. So I went to go get like this small mirror so I can have something closer to me. It says I'm a happy person. That's accurate. Jesus is the reason why I'm a happy person. So let me put this a bit so I can say it well. Okay. So this person called me on a Friday, and I picked up for whatever reason, even though I don't normally pick up. I picked up for whatever reason, and so this person was talking to me about, and you would think the person, you know, the person sounded like they were making sense, like they were legitimate, that they are calling from the Social Security Department, and that, you know, my Social Security number has been stolen and used to buy something, you know, fraudulently and all that. I'm like, okay. And they were like, oh, then, you know, somebody bought something with my credit card or whatever. They just made up the story about how somebody bought something with my credit card in Houston, Texas. I'm in Massachusetts. I was not in Houston. Sure you get. So they, you know, they said, you know, somebody used my card to, you know, shop for like thousands of dollars worth of stuff. And I'm just like, bruh. And then they now said, you know, they were able to stop the person, but they needed to change my account number, my bank account number, so that the person doesn't have it anymore, something like that. They just fabricated the story. So I've applied my foundation. I hope it's coming out okay, but I applied my foundation. Based on what I can see in the mirror, I think it's fine. And that, long story short, and so the person was asking me to give them my Social Security number. That's when I knew something was wrong. They said, give me your Social Security number. I'm like, you're calling me, telling me that somebody used my Social Security. You tell me my Social Security. I'm like, I can't give you my full Social Security number. The max I can give you is the last 4 digits of my Social Security number. And it was like, oh, okay. This and that. I'm like, I'm not giving you my full Social Security number. Anyway, they had delayed me on the phone, talking about somebody used my accounts, 2 days. 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 card to get into my account number, and then they found my social security number, and now they are shopping all over the United States with my money and my card and things like that. That in other words, I would need to so this is my palette. I would need to transfer my money. All my money, I will need to transfer it into a different account, so that way I get my brow, so that way, this is for my eyebrows, they can switch my account number. But they wanted to remove my money. They want me to remove my money so that the scammers will not have access to my money anymore. So I have to move my money into somewhere else, so that the scammers, if they still, because they still have my information and they go into my bank, they will not be able to get any money. And sincerely, trust me, it sounded way more convincing than I'm telling you guys right now. Like, I don't know what they put in their so today I'm just gonna do the basic. So typically, right, sometimes I'll put concealer in the bottom of my eyebrow and all that, but today I'm just gonna go for something simple. I'm doing this on camera for the first time and to figure out what I'm doing. So anyway, they said it sounded more convincing in person, on the phone, right, than what I'm telling you right now, but just follow the gesture. So they now said, though, that I will need to transfer all my money. This is the catch. They said I should not tell my bank anything, that I should not call my bank. Shebi, if you tell me that something is wrong with my debit card, or that some people are using my money to be shopping all over the United States, the thing to do is call your bank, tell them that I'm not in the United States, I'm at home in Massachusetts, and please stop whoever is trying to use, my money for stuff, or whoever is trying to dupe me. They said I should not call my bank. I should not call my bank. I should not tell anybody. And I got this from my grandma, that mass offering your cocoa is an issue, Anyway, and this was even because this even happened later. Somebody called my grandma and did the same thing, but she was now telling me, my grandma, she's way too smart for this. Anyway, I digress. So they now said I should not call my bank. I said, okay. So they told me, the person that called me told me his name. He told me that he worked for the Social Security Department of the United States, and he told me his name. I googled his name, and it seemed legitimate. It seemed legitimate when I googled his name, but lo and behold, this guy was a liar. This guy is not who he says he is. So anyway, I was like, okay, give me a minute. I went on Googled this guy's name, Googled everything. It seemed legitimate. And then I was like, okay, but I still didn't give my full social security number or anything like that. So anyway, all in the name of you have to do it now. That's another red flag. When people call you and it's very urgent, like you have to do something now, you have to pay something now, you have to do something now, it's a red flag. So it was saying that I have to act immediately, that somebody is going to use all my money, and somebody has taken my card, and I have to act immediately, and I have to go to the bank right now. It seemed so urgent. I'm just like, interesting. So I was still talking to this person. Okay, I've drawn small, I'm doing basic makeup today, guys. Something just to get me through this camera. It's my first time, and yeah. So I was like, okay. So I started to wear my, So I was still talking to this person, and he was like, is that the only account you have, or do you have other accounts? I said, interesting. I said, this isn't the only account I have. He's like, okay, because if I have other accounts, I want to make sure that I want to remove all my money from all my accounts. I was like, okay. So in the middle of all this, my fiance calls me. He calls me on FaceTime. And I told him, I was like, I'm on the phone where I'm talking to somebody. So I started texting him because I was talking, but I was texting him that, oh, I'm on the call with this person that said that they they're from Social Security, and they said that somebody's using my account and somebody has stolen my Social Security card and I have to give them my full Social Security number. I mean, the whole story just sounded very awkward. So my friends were, and so on the phone, the guy was saying I should give them my account number. I'm like, I can't give you my account number. You said you know my account. Yeah, tell me now. So I'm on the phone. My fiance is on the other line. He was like, who are you talking to? Like, who are you talking to? I was like, I'm on the phone with somebody from IRS or from Social Security, and they said that they're trying to help me, that somebody has stolen my identity. That's what it was called. Identity theft. That's what it was called. So my fiance was like, put it on speaker. So I put the call on speaker, and he was hearing everything that the guy was telling me. He was like, cut it. I was still even trying to say, wait, that this person is trying to help me. Oh God, I didn't even know what was happening that day. Like, I don't even know how I fell for it or how I was about to fall for it, because guys, your girl was about to wear a skirt, leave the house, go put her money in a card. They said I should go to CVS or Walgreens or like a pharmaceutical store, and then get a card, those blank credit card type cards, and then put all my money in my bank accounts. Every bank account I have, put all my money in there, and then give them the number for that card. So I was about to wear a skirt to leave my own. Oh God! So my fiance was on the other line on FaceTime. Was like, cut it. I was like, they said that they are from oh God. And lo and behold, when I now eventually went back to and I didn't say the first time, when I went back to the Social Security side, I saw the notice that alerts, there's been a high number of scammers trying to scam people of money. Don't fall for it. The Social Security department did not call you. There's nothing wrong with your Social Security number or card. Guys, so that's how I was about to get scammed. So I'm going to focus on this makeup a little bit, because me talking and doing makeup is not quite working well for me. Actually, maybe I use this one actually. I'm going to use this palette instead. The first one I mentioned the first time. That's what it looks like. He's like, I should stick to my calling. Remember, stick to your calling. It's not to be doing makeup on YouTube. Yeah, guys, I'm doing the bare minimum makeup today because I cannot even So I put some eyeshadow. Some eye makeup. Okay. Okay, so I've done that, and I think I'm just gonna put some powder because I was going to initially put maybe I can still do that actually, concealer. this makeup. Like, I tried. This was not easy. Doing makeup on camera. I didn't even get to do half of what I typically do. But I think it's fine. So yeah, guys, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. But yes, guys, so to my point, I said, stop trying to scam people for money. Work for your money. They tried it with my grandma, like I was saying. Like even like way after they tried it with me, they called my grandma. My grandma was telling me, like, that sounded exactly like what they told me, and she was like, "I'm too old for this. You can't trick me." She said, "It's a matter of don't tell nobody." She said, "How do you know?" Okay, nobody knew about the whole thing in my account. So yeah, my account has, somebody has been using. How do you know? So she was just, she's been around for a long time. So obviously they're not gonna try and get her. But my point is, work for your money. Stop trying to scam people. Do you know how many people they've scammed? And do you know that the kind of curse that is going to be on their head, the people that they scam don't even have to curse them. People work hard for their money. Please don't steal from them. Don't scam them. Work for your money. There's dignity in labor. Work for your money, and God help us. But yeah, I just wanted to share that story with you guys about how I almost got scammed. I legit wore my skirt. I'm about to go, leave the house. It was in the summer. Wore my skirt, about to leave the house, go put all my money into a can and give somebody. Crazy. But thank God my fiance was like, cut it. But anyway, that's the story, that's the gist, and I hope you like my makeup. What do you guys think? Oh, I forgot to spray my Kat Von D spray that I use for my makeup when I want to spray my makeup, so I'm going to do that right now. Woo! Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.